So good day everyone, I am Perater. Before we start, let me introduce our topic and the members of our group. Our topic is e-commerce platforms, which is Shopify, WooCommerce demo, online store setup, and order management. So this report is presented by yours truly, Perater Rebecca, BACULNA Rhea, and ESTORCO Pearl Mariel. In this video report, we will be discussing how e-commerce platforms make it easier to create and manage online stores, even without advanced technical skills. We hope that through this discussion, mas masabtan nato unsaon pag-set up og online store o unsaon pag-manage sa orders gamit ang mga platforms like Shopify and WooCommerce. These are important skills not only for school requirements but also for our real-world opportunities in the digital world. So without further delay, let's begin with the introduction of e-commerce platforms. Let me start by explaining what e-commerce are. E-commerce platforms make it easy for anyone to sell products or services online. They provide tools for creating a website, managing products, taking payments, and handling customer orders. So it means e-commerce platforms, this is the tools or websites nga makatabang nimo magbuhat og online stores. Dili na ka kinahanglan nga expert kay sila na motabang sa website, products, payments, o orders. So masayon mag-start og online business. Since we now understand the basic idea, let's move on to our specific learning objectives. So for our first objectives, A or effective, students will be able to value the importance of presenting accurate product information to build customer trust in an online store. Second objectives is S or psychomotor. Students will be able to construct a functional online store layout using Shopify or WooCommerce. Our last objectives is K or knowledge. Students will be able to analyze the differences between Shopify and WooCommerce based on features, cost, and customization options. Now that we've covered all the objectives, let's get motivated with a meaningful quote. Here is our motivation for today's topic. The future belongs to those who learn new skills today. So this quote reminds us that every new skill we learn prepares us for future opportunities. By learning e-commerce platforms like Shopify and WooCommerce, we are not just studying, we are gaining skills that can help us build businesses, earn income, and stand out in the digital world. So let's proceed to the discussion. What are e-commerce platforms? These platforms helps users build and run online stores without needing advanced technical skills. So they include tools like website builders, product management, shopping cart systems, payment gateways, and order tracking. So basically, e-commerce platforms mao ang complete package para maka-create ka og online shop. Dili na ka kinahanglan nga kabalo ka mo code or programmer ka. Naa na tanan tools para nimo. E-commerce platforms include website and storefront builder, meaning it is a tool to design your website. Mauni ang part nga pwede ka mag-edit sa layout, colors ug style sa imong online store. Murag drag and drop lang ba? Dali ra siya. Next is product management tools. It allows you to add, edit, and organize products. Dinhi nimo ipa-upload imo ang products, prices, descriptions, o pictures. So simple ra siya gamiton. The third one is shopping cart and checkout system. It means lets customer add products and pay. Mauni ang add to cart o checkout part. Importante ni kaayo para smooth ang purchase sa customer. Next is payment gateway options, meaning different ways to accept payments. Example ani kay GCash, PayPal, credit cards. Mao ang connection para makadawat ka og money through online. And lastly is order processing and tracking. It helps you manage orders from start to finish. Makita nimo kung order na ba, ship or delivered na. Mas organize ang negosyo. One of the platforms we learned about is Shopify. Shopify is a fully hosted, subscription-based platform. It takes care of hosting, security, and updates. Pasabot ani, si Shopify na ang mubuhat sa tanan technical work para nimo. Dili na ka kinahanglan mag-worry sa hosting or security. Ikaw na lang mag-focus sa pag-design o pag-manage sa imong store. Perfect siya for beginners who want to start an online store. The key features of Shopify first is easy drag and drop website builder. It means you can design your store by dragging and placing elements. Super sayo na rin kay murag nag-arrange ka kag puzzle pieces. Pwede na may pamutang bisan asa ang pictures, text o buttons. Next features is many customizable themes. It is ready-made designs you can customize. Daghan na daan nga designs, pili lang ka unya edit gamay para mawala ang generic look. Makasave pod ka og time ani. Next is built-in payment system or Shopify payments. Accept payments directly through Shopify. Dili na ka mag-install og complicated payment methods. Built-in na siya so mas convenient. Number 4 is large app store with add-ons. It means thousands of apps for extra features. Kung gusto ka mag-add features like reviews, promo pop-ups, chat support, naanatanan sa App Store. And lastly is strong security plus 24/7 support. Safe and secure platform with help available anytime. Dili ka mag-worry about hacking. Plus naakay support kada oras in case naakay problem. What we saw in the demo or what we usually see in a Shopify demo. We were not able to show an actual demo, but I'll explain how the process works when creating a store on Shopify. First is picking and customizing a theme. Usually sa demo, ipakita nila unsaon pagpili og theme, then i-customize nila ang colors, fonts ug layout. This shows nga dali ra i-design ang store kay drag and drop lang. Next is adding products with images and prices. Kasagaran, gishow nila unsaon pag-add og product details like product names, pictures, description of price. Mao ni ang basic steps para makabenta ka. Setting up payment methods. Ilaha pud ipakita unsaon pag-set ang payment options like Shopify, payments or other methods para makita nimo nga ready ang store to accept payments. And lastly is previewing the online store before it goes live. Before i-publish ang store, i-preview nila tanan para ma-check kung nice ba ang layout, working ba ang buttons, o klaro ba ang product info. This helps ensure professional tan-awon ang final store. These steps show how simple it is to build a Shopify store. You pick a design, upload your products, connect your payment system, and check everything before going live. That ends my explanation about how Shopify can be used to create an online store. Even without showing a live demo, we can clearly see how simple the process is for beginners. Now, let's go ahead and continue with our next topic. The next part of our report will be discussed by Ms. BACULNA. Please watch and listen as she explains her topics.
Good day, everyone. I'll be continuing the report, and my part will focus on WooCommerce and how it helps in creating an online store. The first reporter already discussed e-commerce platforms. So now, let's proceed to the next part. I'll start by explaining what WooCommerce is. I would have shown the basic steps in setting up an online store. But since this is a video report, we'll focus on the explanation only. So let's begin. WooCommerce is a free plugin for WordPress that turns a regular website into an online store. It's great for users who want more customization and control. So this means a normal WordPress site can only show information just like a blog or simple page. But when you install WooCommerce, the site can now sell products, accept payments, and manage orders. It's perfect for people who want full control over their design, features, and store functions. Next is key features of WooCommerce. First is highly customizable. Second, open source. Third, works with many payments gateways. Fourth, ideal for content-heavy sites. Fifth, scales for any business sites. So, this highly customizable means you can edit themes and add plugins and change how the store looks and works. Since this is open source, advanced users or developers can modify the code freely. It supports different payments options like PayPal, GCash, credit cards, and more. It works well for websites that need both content and e-commerce like blogs plus store. And it can handle small shops to big online business. Next is demo highlights. Installing WooCommerce, completing the setup wizard, adding products plus categories, setting up shipping and tax option. So first, let's install the WooCommerce plugin WordPress. Then, a setup wizard will appear. It helps you fill in store details like location, payments, and business type. After that, you can start adding products and organizing them into categories. Lastly, don't forget to continue shaping fees and tax settings so customers know how much to pay. So, step 1 is choose a platform. Shopify, WooCommerce, and etc. First, based on budget. Second, technical skills. Third, customization needed. Fourth, business size. So, some platforms are easier to use, like Shopify, but they are cost more per month. WooCommerce is more customizable and flexible, but you need a bit more technical knowledge. Your choice depends on how much you can spend, how much you control you want, and how big your online store will be. Step 2. Customize your store. First, choose a theme. Second, adjust colors, fonts, and layout. Third, add pages, home, shop, about, and contact. At this step, you decision how store will look. You select a theme that matches your brand style, whether modern, cute, or simple. Then personalize the color, fonts, and layouts so the store look professionals. Don't forget to add important pages so customers can browse easily. Step 3. Add products. Each product needs first name plus clear description, second quality photos, third price and variations, fourth inventory plus SKU. Make sure product names and descriptions are clear so customers know exactly what they are buying. Use high quality images because shoppers can see the product in person. Include the price and any variation like size, color, or style. Lastly, set the inventory and SKU. This helps you track stock properly. Conclusion: WooCommerce helps build customizable online stores. Anyone can create a store by choosing a platform, customizing the store, adding products properly. In summary, WooCommerce is a powerful tool that gives users full control of their online store. Building an online shop is not too complicated as long as we follow the right steps. Choose the right platform, design it professionally, and add products clearly. and you're ready to sell online. Thank you. That's a quick overview of WooCommerce and how it helps in building an online store. I hope this gave you a clear idea of its capabilities. For the next part, my fellow reporter will continue by explaining the actual setup process including payment options and order payment. So let's watch and learn from their part next. Thank you.
For continuation, my topic is about setup payments. This includes credit debit cards, Apple Pay or Google Pay, bank transfer, cash on delivery. First, we have the credit and debit cards. Credit and debit cards are the backbone of online and in-store transaction. Setting up cards payment requires partnership with payment processor or payment gateway. Credit cards allow customers to buy now and pay later, providing purchasing power. They are widely accepted and trusted globally. Debit cards. Funds are deducted directly from the customer bank account, offering a real-time financial control. Apple Pay and Google Pay. Digital wallets are rapidly growing because they offer the ultimate convenience and security, especially on mobile devices. How are they going to work? They don't share the customer actual card number with the merchant, instead they use unique encrypted token for each other transaction. This makes them highly secure. Bank transfer, or also known as direct transfer. Bank transfers are the methods of moving money directly from the customer's bank account to ours, often managed through technologies like ACH and US or SEPA in Europe, or local bank system. They typically have lower transaction fees than credit cards and are excellent for large value credit cards one-time payment. Finally, we have cash on delivery, which is the oldest and most trusted payment method in emerging markets. For example, when we order in TikTok, we can put their cash on delivery. We're going to pay this in personal. And our second topic is order management. The order management process begins with the customer purchase. The first measure of success is the speed and accuracy of initial fulfillment. The modern customer expects the immediate acknowledgement. A robust order management system must instantaneously receive the order, verify the payment, and transfer it to the warehouse. Delays here create anxiety and poor first impression. Our next topic is about receiving orders. The platform sends a notification whenever an order comes in. Now let's go to the fourth topic, which is the processing orders. The first step in processing is ensuring the payment is valid and the funds are secured. You cannot risk fulfilling an orders before this is complete. Our system must communicate with the payment gateway to receive the definitive confirmation that the transaction is authorized and the funds have been captured or reversed. First, we have confirming orders. Payment is confirmed system immediately moves to the warehouse where we execute the check inventory and allocation steps. These steps is crucial. The specific quantity of the product needed is to reserve against that order ID. This prevents another customer or channel from accidentally selling the same unit, avoiding back orders. A second, processing orders, we have checking inventory. Once payment is confirmed, the system immediately moves to the warehouse where we execute the check inventory and allocating steps. Inventory allocation, this is a crucial and specific quantity of the product needed to be served against that order ID. This prevents another customer or channel from accidentally selling the same unit, avoiding back orders. The last part is preparing the items for shipping.
The final leg of processing involved the physical preparation of the package, ensuring the item is secure, addressed correctly. The fulfillment team uses generated lists to physically retrieve the item. High accuracy here is key. Quality checks should be performed to ensure the correct SKU and quality are picked. Now let's go to the fourth topic, which is updating orders status. First, we have the pending. This is the initial status that confirms the order has been received but indicates that the necessary internal validation are underway. The purchase is registered in our system but fulfillment has not yet begun. During this brief period, two critical non-fulfillment actions occur: confirming the customer's funds are secured, running automated check to ensure the transaction is legitimate. The second one is processing. Once payment is confirmed, the status immediately switches to processing. This is the most active internal stage. The order has been approved and physical fulfillment process has been launched. This status covers all that happens within our warehouse or fulfillment center. Now, the most anticipated is ship. This status marks the transition of responsibility from our fulfillment center to external logistic partner. The package has been finalized, labeled, and physically handed off to the courier. Example for this is the FedEx, UPS, local postal services, or we usually use the Shopee app, or TikTok. The final status in cycle is completed, marking the successful conclusion of the transaction. The carrier has confirmed that the package is successfully delivered to the customer's designated address.